welcome to another edition of our Tech Tip Tuesday video series. We're continuing to look at Google Docs today. We're going to talk about two things, page breaks and applying styles. And so what you see here is a Google Doc that I've got open. Now, a page break is simply where you tell the document that you want it to start a brand new page, even though you're not at the bottom of the page that you're currently on. And you can do that a couple of different ways. You can go up to Insert and select Break and Page Break, and it's going to insert that. You see that move down. I'm going to undo that. I personally just use my Control Enter key, and so I'm just going to put my cursor where I want the page break to occur, press Control and Enter, and it's automatically going to put that page break in. And we'll take a look at what that looks like on an iPad as well, because it looks a little different. Now, as far as applying styles, styles allow you to create some consistency with regard to the formatting of your document. I'm going to actually come back down here and I'm going to back this up just a space so we can see them all. And the styles are found right here on the web version of Google Docs. Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to highlight the text that you want to apply a style to. Then you're going to come up here to the Styles menu, and you're going to click on this, and the Styles menu is going to drop down. You have these different options to choose from. So I'm going to select heading number 2, for example, and I'm going to come up here and hit Apply Heading 2. And I can come down here, I can repeat that process for any particular text that I want. Notice it will format it all so it matches the formatting. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time, and there you have it. Now, one option you have on the web version that you don't have on the iPad is you have the ability to adjust the heading, the formatting. So for example, if I wanted to change this formatting, let's say I didn't want this font to be blue, I wanted it to be red, and maybe I didn't want it to be this particular font type, but I want it to be this particular font type. I can change that on the web version. I don't have that ability to do that on the iPad, but then what I need to do, once I have all my formatting done, I would come over here to the Styles menu, and instead of clicking on Apply Heading, I would select Update Heading to match. Once I select that, all the text that has been assigned as heading 2 will automatically reformat to that new style, and any subsequent text that I highlight and select on will automatically also format to that style. And then we're going to look at what that looks like on the iPad in just a second, but another really cool feature that using the Styles menu gives you is it gives you some ability to navigate within a document. For example, if you come up here to View and go down here to where it says Show Document Outline, I will click on that, and basically any text that you have applied a style to will appear in this outline. And so you see I've got these different 4 sections. Notice section 5 does not appear over here in my outline because I have not formatted it. If I come over here and I format it, and then I change it to heading 2, you'll see that it now appears. The neat thing about this, I'm going to go ahead and put a line break in here on that, is that let's say I'm at the top of my document and I want to go to section 4. As long as I have my outline open, I can click on section 4 and it'll take me to that section. And I can come back over here and I can click and go back to the title, to the top of the document if you were. So styles, again, not only give you that nice little consistency of formatting, but it also gives you some navigability. Now let's look and see how we would do that on an iPad. So here I have the same document open on my iPad, and you see that same formatting available. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that format. I'm going to change the style. So I'm going to select this particular text right here, and I'm just using my keyboard to select it. You could also tap on a section, wait for the menu to pop up, tap on select, and then drag the blue circles over to select that text and just get that text. And then you're going to need to come up here to the upper right hand corner, and you're going to tap on that A, and there's your style menu. And I can tap on the style menu and I can change my style to some other style. Let's say I'm going to change it to heading 3, for example, and it reformats to make that heading 3. Again, I don't have the ability to come in here and reformat this heading to a different style. I can't come out here and change the font and then have it apply over here. That's something I have to do on the web version. But I can come in here and apply those styles onto my particular document. Now, let's look at line breaks. For example, if I wanted section 3, what I can do on my iPad, you have to use, if you have an actual keyboard that's attached to it, you can use the Command and return or enter, and that will give you the page break. If you don't have a keyboard attached to your iPad, then what you need to do is you put your cursor where you want it to be, then come up and you're going to select the little plus symbol, and you will see that on the plus symbol we have the option of doing a page break right there. I tap on page break, and it's going to insert that page break right there for me. Now, as far as using the styles to navigate the document, you do have that option on the iPad as well. You would have to come up to the three little dots, tap on those, and you would have to select where it says Document Outline. And when you tap on that, it's going to pull up these different sections. And again, you would tap on the section that you want to go to, and it will automatically take you to that section. It's nice that this feature stays open at the bottom. It does take up a bit of your screen, but it does give you that navigation ability. And when you're done with that, you simply click on the X, and it'll close and be out of your way. So that's how you can apply styles and insert page breaks on an iPad.